The question is, are you watching over your mind? Are you watching over the sanctity of your mind? Are you protecting your mind? Do you have the helmet of salvation on your mind? Aliens are coming down from the sky now. They're actually coming down. I finally saw the viral footage yesterday. The ones where they're flying around in the sky, they just look like fuzzy police cars to me. But then I did prophesy here some years ago that they can make their shape into anything. They can make their shape in the sky into toys. People will look up and see fuzzy teddy bears. They will look up and see dolls from the 1950s. They'll look up and see Transformer dolls and different things. Everything that I saw looked to me like panda cars, police cars, very fuzzy in the sky. But the footage that really moved me is the one where there were a formation of 3 lights in lines of 5, and then they formed triangles and they were going down into the sea. That thing brought a strange emotion out of me, very strange emotion out of me. And the emotion was something like elation, but closer to this quiet joy. This quiet joy just rose up in my heart, and I was questioning, why do I feel this? But the reason I felt it is because once we've got aliens in the sky, my work is almost done. There's no point in prophesying when the prophecy is over New Jersey and New York and the government is pretending that they don't know what it is. You can't allow these people to fool you and tell you that those are drones, because what sense does it make? You can't see through their lies by now. You ask them, is it ours? They say, no, it's not ours. Okay, it must belong to Russia. They're quick to say, no, it's not Russia's. Okay, then it has to be Iran. Iran is our biggest. No, it's not any foreign country. They're quick to clarify that. So how do they know? They know that it's not ours, and they know it doesn't belong to any other human designation, right? But then when you ask them, what is it? Then they say, we don't know, but let's call them drones. Drones from where? These are the new weather balloons. 1960s people, 1950 people. Do you remember when they used to call every single alien a weather balloon? All day long in the 50s and 60s, the skies were full of weather balloons. Now the skies are full of drones. It's those ships. I saw that thing and happiness rose in me because I knew God will soon let me go from this place. When the prophecies are on the ground, when the prophecies are in the air, when the skies are changing color, you don't need a prophet. That is the time when we will see what you've done with your mind. Have you taken in the word of God? Is your helmet on? Is your breastplate tight? Is your belt double knotted? Do you have the sandals on your feet? And then to make sure that you can run, did you duct tape them around twice to make sure that they won't fly off your feet once you start to get up speed? Is your helmet, is your shield polished? And did you sharpen your sword? You don't need a coach when there's aliens in the sky, because you were told that the aliens will be in the sky, and they're there now. That thing gave me joy because I knew homestretch, absolute homestretch, can finally have the life that any other normal woman can have, because God is fulfilling his word, as you were told when no one was on the internet telling you we're close to disclosure, we're close to aliens. The only thing that's left now is for them to, because they're disrespecting the government right now, exactly as I told you. The government quickly had to go and do a press conference in October, and here we are, November and December, right on schedule. They're showing themselves playing around everywhere. You've never seen this much open footage in your life, with the government acknowledging it for the first time. They're not men in blacking people. They're not blocking out anyone's minds, are they? No, they're holding press conferences. They're frustrating the lower level government people. They're frustrating the eldermen and the councilmen, and they're saying we're asking for answers, because these men and women genuinely don't know what's going on. And the government keeps saying they're not ours, they're not anyone else's, they mean no harm, and let's call them drones. Their backs are to the wall, America. These are your new bedfellows, your new roommates. This is a hello from the other side that Adele was singing about. We're there now. Desolations are determined, part 5. The return of the kinfolk, for they will claim that they're kinfolk. I looked at that thing and joy just burst forth. We're almost there, Celestial. Just carry on. We're almost there. At least this was my perception. Maybe God will just keep me here but I felt joy, because if it's in the sky, it's not a prophecy anymore. It's a fulfillment.